Alright, today we're doing chicken strips and boneless chicken wings, aka adult chicken nuggets. I'm gonna speed through these first two steps. You want to go ahead and cut your chicken into long strips. And we're gonna be using Louisiana Chicken Fry Batter. Now for the nuggets, all you're gonna do is take those strips and cut them in cubes. You can make these as big or as small as you would like. I just want to point out this is not a sponsored video. This is just what Babo uses at home. Now, place the chicken in your wash and make sure it's fully covered. Let the excess wash drip off and then place it into your batter. You want to make sure you coat it very thoroughly. Now, I don't do this with all products, but for Louisiana's chicken fry, I go directly by the instructions. The only alteration I make is I replace the cold water for cold beer. You're going to want to do the same thing for your nuggets. The chicken strips and the nuggets are made the exact same. The reason I do both is because sometimes my son wants strips and sometimes he wants nuggets. I think at this point you get the idea on how to batter the chicken, so we're going to skip to the frying part. I like to add the chicken to the oil when the basket is lowered. That way it helps prevent it from sticking to the bottom. In my fryer, I cook them for about 8 to 10 minutes. But the rule of thumb is wait till that breading turns nice and brown and then check the temperature with a thermometer. You can also make breaded traditional wings the exact same way and then just toss in your favorite sauce. Now, I know this video has nothing to do with Babo's seasoning, but Lucerito H requested a chicken nugget recipe in the comments, so here it is. For this recipe, I prefer to use chicken breast. I'm sure you could use other parts of the chicken, but I think the chicken breast comes out the most juiciest being cooked this way. I do want to point out one thing. The chicken strips have been resting for 10 minutes while I cooked the nuggets and rested a few more minutes while I got everything ready to cut them. And they were still steaming after I cut into them. Make sure they're fully cooled before giving to a little kid. Now just deep fry some French fries and you have yourself a meal.